Love, peace, and soul, y'all. The Empress is back on this Taurus full moon, y'all. Yeah, it has already commenced, honestly. Welcome to my channel. Hey, peace. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button as y'all come on in. Y'all know I'm going to do my quick PSAs. All right, y'all see I got a new Goddess Halo on right now. It has the power of the amethyst, clear quartz, and blue spot jasper heart. Okay, glistening here. I'm trying it out, something new. This one I call the universal flag right here. If y'all already know, if y'all part of the Gods and Earth Nation, y'all already know what this is. Okay, with some citrine and black jade jasper, right, and the 8-pointed star right here. Yes, this too could be yours. The Empress has been busy, been creating. I have a plethora of bracelets, crystal infused, soaked in this Arizona sun, as y'all can see. All right. Then remixed. I got some Ackett here. Fellas, I ain't leave you out. Brothers, I can never leave y'all out. So I'm showing y'all my new creations. I'm going to be adding this to my website tonight. All right. So that way y'all can have a chance of getting yours before it run out. Because I've been hustling on the metro and all that. Taking a chance. You can see the moon on there. Still have this one available as well. Okay, this cuff bracelet right here. Ackett. And I still have my turquoise tree choker, y'all. So as we allow everybody to come on in, we're going to call in the great spirits, our spirit team, because without them, you know, no man is an island. And we know that we come to this prison planet for a greater purpose, right, y'all? I'm grateful, and I want to show love to all my ancestors, known and unknown, guardian angels that are known and unknown, our whole spirit team, right, yours and mine, to be able to give y'all and for y'all to receive the best possible message. I would like to thank everybody who showed me love. Oh, y'all can't, I don't think you can hear me. Could y'all hear me? Y'all didn't tell me. Was there sound? Can somebody answer me? Was there sound just a minute ago? Don't tell me I was ranting. Okay. Okay, now I bet you could hear better now. All right, y'all. We gonna get it in. Thank you for all the love and support. Everyone who showed me support when I decided to share another Empress Chronicles, because that one was rough. I didn't even want to look at my channel. Like, I didn't want to look at no comments. I didn't want to, because it touched a real raw spot for me. So, you know, I'm just grateful for a lot of the feedback. And one sister reached out to me, peace and love, that, you know, it was a similar story that she was going through. So that way I knew, I was like, okay, I'm doing the right thing. Because when I was going through it, I didn't know anyone that was kind of going through the same story. And I will continue, and like I said, because that wasn't the end. I will continue and continue to dive deep. Yes, y'all. Peace, beloved. Thank you for joining us. Hit the like button as y'all come on in. We're giving a chance for the soul family to come on in, right? Listen, people. The energy has definitely shifted. This full moon is serious. I've been feeling it for a week now. Remember, the nodes are about to... well, you could go back and catch it. I didn't pull it down yet. It's the rise of the divine feminine. I know who you are, baby girl. I know who you is. Let me see. Because I need sun. Right? Yeah, I need sun. Hold on. It's like shadow over my face. But listen, right? We need some illumination. That's what this full moon is bringing in. Is a lot of topics that I want to discuss. There's a lot of revelations that have come to me, especially on the divine feminine's journey, because even though I'm able to tap in, definitely want to be able to tap into the divine masculine's aspect and his energy as well. But for the divine feminine, like, we ain't taking nobody's shit no more. Period. We ain't taking nobody's shit no more. Divine masculines, do not get in your feelings. It's not even about, honestly, at this point, it's not even about y'all. Peace, baby. Yes, because you already know this energy has been crazy. I know I've been called to fast. So I just started a fast with one of my sisterins. Like, you know, so as soon as Scorpio season hit, you already know I got Scorpio in my chart. So I'm feeling this immensely. And I feel that certain divine feminines that are at a certain caliber and at a certain level are realizing we have to keep our power, we have to take back our power, and we have to use our power. And being in that stance, there's going to be opposition. But it's for you to know who you are. Right? All right. Like I said, we know this is ancestor time. The veil is thin. Our ancestors are really going to be coming through a lot. They're going to be coming through. I actually felt them, like, in my body. Like, I felt the power in my hands. And I know my hands, I have healing hands. So I felt the power in my hands. I felt them in my arms. I felt them in my legs. I actually physically felt my ancestors around me. You know what I'm saying? While I was completing my day, completing my journey, doing things, making things happen, you know, sacrificing, you know, my pride and humbling myself on the metro, you know, like trying to sell my, selling my jewelry, putting myself out there, something that people don't normally do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be that trend setter, you know? And being that I was feeling, I was like feeling myself, you know? And then I was thinking about this journey, this twin flame journey, the divine masculine. It's like I get etheric signs, you know, especially around the moon phases. I get etheric signs, symbols, dreams. So I seen a sign yesterday and I was like, I got emotional immediately. And I was going to take a picture of it. And I was like, nah, it's not meant for that. I see it. I see you. It's okay. And I know what he's going through right now, because he's going through a deep purge and a deep cleansing right now. Down to his core, to his soul. And it's okay, because I'm like, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but I made the decision, like, I'm going to live my life. I'm not going to be miserable anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the reason why a lot of divine feminines, a lot of us are miserable. Like, we got to keep it real. We got to keep it real with ourselves. Dad, I don't know if y'all can see me. Like, we got to keep it real. Hold on. Let me move this way. The sun keeps, you see how the sun is just moving, y'all. Listen. A lot of us are miserable. We are. You know, we may have our careers, our gifts are coming online, but we just don't have no one to share it with, you know, or the people that may be coming to us are not of our caliber. And we're like, well, you know, where's mine? You know, some of us may even be feeling a way when we see other couples and see them expressing love with each other, see them kissing, holding hands, you know, out on a date. Chuck coming from the telly. It's like you start to feel a way, honestly. And it's because we've had a wall up, because we're feeling like we have to wait for this one person. This Venus and Scorpio is like, yo, do you value yourself? Do you value yourself enough to be like, you're ready for love in any form that it comes in, that the universe is presenting to you? We're going to be presented with that offer of love. Yep, everything is shifting. I felt the energy off the back. Before I even pull any cards, y'all, like, I'm ready to just, like, really spill this tea. I'm ready to put some ice in it. We gonna make this iced tea right now. You know what I'm saying? And like I've been given this opportunity to be out here. It's beautiful out here, you know. My first time living in a place other than New York, like it's like wow. I'm truly blessed, no matter what I may feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm making movements, even though they may be slow, like I said, slow in coming, or I may be getting discriminated against. Okay, because it doesn't matter where I'm at, who I am, and it's not, and that's why I took on this suit. Every time I reincarnated, I've always been dark skinned, always. You know what I'm saying? Hey boo, how you doing? You made it, girl. I miss you. Listen, let me tell you, the divine feminine, we're not taking any shit from no one. Miss you too. And I'm sorry, but it includes our masculines, even though we know that they're healing. We know that they're healing, and we know that, you know, we have to be patient and blah, blah, blah. But we can't continue to suffer in silence anymore. We can't do this anymore. Honestly. It's like, I got to value myself enough to love myself, to start feeling myself, to start activating the masculine energy within myself. Okay, and it's not about just relationships. It's like we have an attracting power. The Empress governs from her throne. She is the throne. That means that any suitor, any king, any other emperor is going to have to come to you. We have to stop chasing, and even holding space is chasing. That chasing energy will get us nowhere. It's not going to get us anywhere. So I feel, because a lot of us are in different stages. Some of us are already in physical union with our divine masculines, you know. So it's like there's a whole nother level for y'all too. And I think I'm going to do a reading addressing y'all that are already in union, physical. You know, y'all already in a relationship. But for me, mine is totally spiritual. Totally spiritual. No contact. No, it was just a surface friendship. And then I even cut that off, you know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Like, at this point, then I tried to, like, open up a channel for there to still be a friendship. But it's like, you know what? At this point, you know my number. I love you, beloved, but you know my number, and you choose not to use it. Even just to build a friendship basis. Again, they may be protecting us, too, as well. Let's start to pull some karma pulls. I don't have all of my decks with me, but divine feminine's like, let me tell y'all what just happened to me just now. I'm all in my power. I'm like, yo, I'm getting my supplies for my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ordered supplies. I was trying to go. I don't have a car out here too, so I'm doing everything on public transportation. You know, anywhere out of the real heavy states, public transportation usually sucks, or it runs slow, or you got to transfer here and transfer there. Listen, I've been busting my behind on public transportation. That's how I know my blessings are here for me. I'm on the West Coast. You heard? So basically I'm like, yo, I'm making the movements, man. I'm putting in this exercise. I'm gonna leave that there. Putting in this exercise, all that. And the bus driver had the nerve to tell me to get off the bus because I had this. Oh, it has to be sealed. Da, 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 da. Okay, y'all got y'all rules. Understandable. But I'm not a child. I'm going to hold it. And I paid my fee. I'm going to sit down. No, I'm not throwing this away. Oh, no. You throw it away or wait for the next bus. I said, I'm not getting off. Okay? I'm not getting off. Okay? So he was like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. One of them. I'm waiting. And because I was like, so? I'm not getting off. He was pissed. He was like, oh, that's the true definition of a nigger. Yes, honey. Call me a nigger. Everybody on the bus was like, I was like, your mama. I was like, you wish. You wish, nigga. I was like, I don't care. You miserable. You're miserable. And I'm happy. And that's what you can't stand. You can't stand to see a happy black. You can't stand to see a happy black person. It ain't nothing about no damn cup. It ain't nothing about no damn cup. It ain't about the cup. It's about the color of my skin. And I love it too. Right? So, everybody. So I took a picture of his ass. Yep. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I took his badge number. I took his shit. I took the bus. He was like, here, his bus number, yeah. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm like, yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. But y'all already know what I'm going to do, too. Y'all know what I'm about to do, too. You hear me? Listen to me. Get into the high priestess bag. Because that shit is where our true power lies. Yeah, you could put in the complaints, because I did that. I put in a complaint, but I got your picture, bitch. I got your picture, okay? I know what to do with you. Oh, he done fucked with the wrong one, nigga. All I got to do is go to sleep tonight. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, he done fucked up. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know he was messing with a high priestess. He ain't know. That's what it is that he knew. And the demonic spirit that he embodies, the demonic spirit, hold on, that he embodies, why? Okay? Knew and saw my light. And that's what the fuck that was. Okay? That's what that was. Like this bitch. And I said, you know what? You're going to be my chauffeur until I feel like getting off this fucking bus. And that's what you mad about. That you're my fucking chauffeur. So be my chauffeur. Drive the fucking bus. See, look at, see? The bee thinks I'm a flower. Yes, I am a flower. Be my fucking chauffeur till I get off. Now, he done fucked up. He's going to lose more than his job. Okay, so. Oh, yes. So, I'm not even worried. Yeah, he about to catch these spiritual hands right here. These jazz hands. These jazz hands, nigga. I'm about to come up with my own shit. I'm not even going to research no shit. No. And then I said, it's because I'm in my power. This is why that shit happened. It's because because if I was a regular lowly ass nigga, they would have probably threw their soda away or got off the bus like a fucking idiot. Or would have did some shit to try to fight him, and then he would have had to call the cops. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do too. They want to provoke you to. And then a brother got up. The only brother on the bus, he was young too. He got up. Once he heard, he was like, what? The lady was like, yeah, he called her a nigger 3 times. And he said, what? He got up, went to him. He's like, oh, what you going to do? Fight me? Da, 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 da. I was like, just put in a complaint, boo. That's all you got to do. Just put in a complaint. The more of us that do it, da, da, da. Yeah, but I'm going to put in the right complaint with the right people. We don't know. So, divine feminine, y'all. Like, yo. Listen, my more powers have been coming out of mine. And I'm not afraid of my shit no more. A lot of clearing has been coming up in dreams with this full moon. Last night was crazy. Even with my divine masculine. Like, it's like, I understand. We not truly letting go, man. We still be holding on like maybe he gonna call. Maybe it doesn't matter anymore. Now I'm to the point where it doesn't matter if you call, if you don't. If you do, you do. But you got to move on. Like at this point, I'm telling you right now, because Venus is like, yo, are you gonna be stuck in the old paradigm? Because what I'm realizing too is that the divine feminine is stuck in her old. We stuck in the old paradigm too. We are. Gypsy, what the hell are you talking about? Do a spell on yourself. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Watch it. Mine, you know. Anyway, so listen. See? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I'm not. I feel like I don't need to do no love spell like that because I'm an empress. So all the emperors, them, what's up? All the kings. I don't really want no knight. I want a king or emperor. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come. The love spell is me loving on myself, me being in my power and loving myself, fasting, going to get this goddess body right. Oh yeah, protection is always there. Protection, that's that comes in. Yeah, that's just petty. Like, I feel like if you got to do love spells to bring a nigga towards you, like, I can't do that. I don't know. That's just me. Like, the love spell to me is me putting that energy within ourselves. And remember now, a lot of these brothers, they are magical and they know what they're doing. I realized mine knew what he was doing. And they know how to usurp the divine feminine's energy for their own power, for them to gain more power. Because remember, we're more powerful than them. Okay? So they know how to usurp our energy. All right? For us just giving attention to them. Paying attention. Paying. You know what I'm saying? They know that. They know that. So it's like, we there suffering, waiting for them. Years go by. Years, Bridget. Years go by. Times when you get depressed and you don't even realize you're getting depressed. When you gain back the weight that you just lost. What? Hell yeah, we're more powerful than them. It's the time of the matriarch. We're more powerful than them. They remember, it's the Ma and son. The biblical story is that woman came from man. Nah, Bridget, that's backwards. We're the ones that give birth. We're the ones that give birth. A man cannot birth anything. He creates that spark, right? But he cannot bring into fruition anything. It's us that brings things into fruition. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, y'all. Divine feminines. This is it. Don't take no more shit. Don't take no more shit from any type of energy. For real. Listen, I'm trying to, like, and if it's liberating to realize that now. And it's not no ego thing, y'all. It's not out of ego. It's just out of knowing the facts. You know what I'm saying? Yes. No, listen. And it's because we gave them that energy. We gave them that power over us. And it's like, it's no shade. That's why I said, divine masculines, don't be in y'all feelings when y'all see this. Because we're going to tap in. We're going to tap into both energies right now. You know what I'm saying? Because the divine masculine is in a healing stage right now. So right now, now remember with Aset, in order for her to resurrect Asar, she had to go and pick up all of the pieces. So it's time for the divine feminine to pick up the pieces. We got to pick up the pieces. And we're the only ones with that power. Because right now, he's in the underworld right now. The divine masculine is in the underworld going through a healing. The ancestors are dealing with his ass right now. No matter what the situation looks like, what y'all think it is. Oh, he's still seeing this one, still seeing that one. Or like I said, you could be tripping over the wrong one. We got to get over this shit that we have in our head of what our groom is supposed to look like. Our knight in shining armor. That's why I said I don't want no knight. I don't want no knight. Give me a king or the emperor. Okay? Oh, no, not yet. I seen clips. I most definitely seen some clips. But I can't wait to watch the full video. Because that looks deep. That made me respect. Listen. That made me respect the hell out of Jada, too. It made me look like I got chills. And I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's mother, maiden, and crone right there. Well, her 3 generations like that? That shit is dope as hell. That shit is powerful. That shit is powerful within itself. That shit made me respect Jada in a whole nother way. In a whole nother set it off way. You understand? That's set it off, Jada. Set it off, Jada. Okay? Remember, she was the one that survived. She's the only one that survived out of all that. She was the smartest one. Okay? Now listen. Wait, hold on. Divine masculines. The ancestors are dealing with y'all right now. The ancestors, your spirit team, the star ancestors. Now remember, this is this Taurus full moon, Scorpio. Let's break it down. It's the cycle of birth. And with Taurus is like the Empress energy. That's the birthing. Scorpio is the death, right? So it's the whole cycle. It's not complete without Taurus. That's why I said Taurus and Scorpio is one and the same. Okay? So being that I carry both energies, you know what I'm saying, I can definitely see what's going on here. I was calling on my ancestors, right, that are in the ground. That's Scorpio. Okay? Then I was calling on the ancestors that are in the sky, that are on other realms, that are in other planets. Because remember, we ain't we came here to do a work. We're not from here. So we have star ancestors. Okay? Now, and I was calling on the ancestors that are already here. Even my son said, my Bubby said to me, I'm an ancestor. And I said, you most certainly are. And I was told that by a couple of people, that he was a specific ancestor that returned in order to bliss me and help me receive my blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's why if y'all check that chronicle out, you will see why he's so special. Okay? Y'all got to check the video before this one. Right? So, there's ancestors. It's a whole cycle of ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you met Bubby. It's the whole cycle of ancestors. Our children. Okay? The ones that are still here, my pops. I felt my father's energy yesterday. I was like, yeah, I got to call them. I got to check on them. That's a reminder when you got to check on them. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get caught up in our own lives. Right? So listen, all of that power is around us right now. And every day, all day. So I said, okay, that's what this energy is all about. For not only okay, especially for him, because he needs a certain type of awakening and healing that only the ancestors can give him. Okay, precepts that only they can give him. They're cleansing him of demons. Like we said that, oh damn, he was being vampiric, you know, usurping our energy. But that's because he was holding on to demonic energy that was locked within him because of things that he's done in the past, yes, but then also things that people have done to him. Okay, certain ancestors that aren't, because not all ancestors are good either, y'all. There's like my father's mother, like that energy is void. Like I tried to tap into her and I couldn't. It was just like a void. And it wasn't because I never met her, because I never met her in this life. You know what I'm saying? I never met my grandfather, but he definitely taps in with me. So I said, yeah, okay, she's an ancestor that I ain't supposed to tap. That she's an energy. And then from the stories I heard, okay, you stay over there. You ain't got nothing to do with this right here. Okay? So you got to tap in and know who to call on. You know what I'm saying? And who's around you and who's giving you power and who's showing you signs and synchronicities. So the divine masculine, that's what his deal is right now. So being that he's going through this intense healing, he's going through a whole heap of trials. It's like almost like when Bruce Leroy in The Last Dragon, when Shonuff was dunking him in the water, and he's like, who's the master? It's like he's being forced to see certain shit. He's being almost like a drowning with this Scorpio energy, Scorpio and Venus. It's almost a stellium, Mercury, okay, the sun. So listen, divine feminines, you cannot wait for them. You will get stuck in an old timeline, all right? Because you thinking it's supposed to look this way. He's supposed to come with flowers. He's supposed to come like this. He's supposed to come like that. Like, nah, you got to be a set. You have to be all set and pick up the goddamn pieces. And you can't do that longing and waiting and faint, because you're telling the universe that you still in lack. You telling the universe that you still in lack. Now, if the universe say, all right, in the meantime, we're going to put this person in front of you just so you can have some type of companionship or someone to work with, don't turn it down because you feel like, oh, well, my divine masculine is going to think I'm unchaste. Fuck out of here with that shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry. They probably going to flag the video like, oh, inappropriate. But it's raw. It is what it is. We cannot continue to do this to ourselves. We cannot continue to do this to ourselves. It's time to pick up the pieces. Get your body right. Stop moping. Do the fasting. Get your money right. Get your credit score up there. Get everything the way in line the way you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, only the ancestors can work on them. Look at this, Empress. The Empress card came out. Like I said. Like I said. Like I said. Look at this. Okay? They're being worked on. So while they being worked on, we got to pick up the goddamn pieces. That's it. That's just all it is. That's all it is right now. We got to work. We got to continue to work. We cannot wait for them. And yeah, there's going to be conflict. Yep. There's going to be conflict. There's going to be rewards. Okay, but we know we got the power for it. We a soldier. We're built for it. Okay? Hold on. We're going to stand guard. The ants, like I said, yep. There is demonic energy. Yep. Oh, thank you, beloved. Yeah, I'm like, nah, because they would not put up with this shit. They would not put up with this shit. Yeah, we different energies and all of that, blah, blah, blah. But if he really and truly loves you, and once he does the clearing, and if we're with somebody else, then he's going to put the work in, like how we put the motherfucking work in. He's going to put the work in to get us back. Period. Where's your self-worth at? Where's your self-worth at? Period. There's different, because you know I use movies and TVs as different pantheons, okay? And look at The Notebook. I finally saw The Notebook. I've been hearing that was a twin flame movie. Listen, he put that work in on that house. That represented the Four of Wands. That house that he rebuilt from scratch represented the Four of Wands, the 1111. He put the work into the union in order to bring her back. Period. You understand? Don't matter that she was with a business mogul. He was fine. He looked better than, he had more money than him. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. You understand? Because he put the work in too. So this is what we have to regain our self-worth. Venus and Scorpio. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna be the divine masculine's lapdog. No. Whoo. Got the Nine of Wands twice. Wait. Six of Swords twice. Seven of Swords wanted to come out in the other deck, and I'm staring at the King of Cups. Listen. That's why I said self-love. Keep chomping at the bit, but this time now, you're going to have to you're going to have to pick up the damn pieces. Pick up the pieces. Work on yourself. Fill your own damn cup at this point. Because the only way we're going to get to the Two of Cups is if your cup is full. Your cup cannot be full if you constantly concentrating on the divine masculine. This past weekend, before this, I was so distracted. Okay, I was doing classes, I was making the jewelry, okay, I was mapping out business, applying here, applying there, doing what I need to do. You understand? And I was distracted that I thought about them, but I wasn't lamenting or worrying about outcomes or none of that because I was focused. And I was like, yeah, I feel a reward coming in. So, ooh, let me start a fast. First day of Scorpio, let me start a fast. You understand what I'm saying? Because I want to be healthy and be happy within myself. You know what I'm saying? So this is what this is all about. Like I said, the ancestors are working on him. This goes for him too. Because if he doesn't have that self-love, he's going to stay in the old cycle, in the old timeline, okay, of him thinking that, oh, I got to have multiple chicks and be in open relationships. It doesn't make, listen. It doesn't matter at this point. We still hold on to certain constructs of boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Those labels mean nothing anymore. If it's a spiritual, soulful relationship, partnership, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. Also, the Vampire Diaries. Come on, Elena was with two brothers. They were actually brothers. She was with one brother at one time, and then when, like, that's what I'm saying. When it's spirit, it's not going to make sense. It's not going to be conventional. You understand what I'm saying? It's not going to be conventional. And people would say they shit like, oh, well, which brother are you with now? You know what I'm saying? Or are you sleeping with both of them? Saying little slick shit. But it didn't matter. You understand? Because she was following she was following what spirit, her path. Period. This card is jacked up. Damn it. This is the Empress right here. This is the Empress. See, this is the throne that I've been talking about. We are the throne. We are the throne. Now, we cannot attract the emperor or the kings that are supposed to come to us if we're in this defensive, see, putting up a wall, putting up a block. You understand what I'm saying? We putting up a wall. Anybody that does try to come near us, be like, who the hell are you? You not him. And then we still going to be defensive even if our twin does come in, because we know that they're not fully cleansed yet. They're not fully healed yet, because they still in the old construct still. And now if we're ahead of the game and we know what's going on, but like, and it's just general disclaimer, because some masculines are ahead of the game, everybody's situation is different. You understand? And then our masculines, okay, are defensive towards us because he's in a weakened, debilitated state, because he's being worked on. He's being healed. His demons are coming out. Listen. Our wish fulfillment of the communication coming in. It's coming in, but at this time it's coming in spiritually, y'all. Because I've been seeing synchronicities. I already seen his name. Then I seen the name of 2 soulmates. So like I said, it's not just him. It's going to be other masculine energies around you. Don't get focused on who it is, because who's supposed to be in your circumference is going to come. Who's supposed to come to your throne will come. So don't get caught up into, is it him? Hey, beloved. What's up, Nubian? Girl, you know I had to. I had a bus driver just call me nigga. Yes, indeed, honey. Tried to break me down, but it wasn't working. I was like, be my chauffeur. Don't worry, we'll talk about it later. This is it right now. Okay? And I feel like the divine masculine also wants to reach out. Okay? He wants to reach out, but to them it's like we're a dream. This is all a mystery. And again, the dreams are going to be stepping up. It's going to be through telepathic. It's going to be, like I said, it's the ancestors that's going to really let him know who he's truly supposed to be with. And then it's going to take time for that to sink in. It's going to take time to feel like he's worthy of us. It's going to take a whole bunch of time. And he got to walk his path. You know what I'm saying? He's got to slew them demons. He got to slew them demons that he got. Just as the divine feminine did. Now listen. Now we the ones that know about all of this. We have to do the shadow work. What I did was I talked to my shadow like she was a whole total different entity. Like I was looking at my reflection and I was like, listen, we gotta work together. Cause you ain't going nowhere and I ain't going nowhere. So we gotta work together. I gotta appease you and you gotta appease me. We're one. So how can we do this? How can we work together? Because we need to raise up to be who we're supposed to be. We have certain standards. So how are we going to do this? You know what I'm saying? And that's when the fasting. That's when the fasting came to me. Like, yeah, that's where it's going to be at, because that's one of your weaknesses. So that's going to be the key is the fasting. So now there's going to be triggers for you to want to eat certain shit. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Oh, also with that too, with the shadow. Hold on. With the chakras, I realized that a lot of us carry a victim mentality. And that is correlated to the sacral chakra. Right? And wait, is it the sacral? The victim mentality? I think it's the sacral. And once you rise that vibration and clear that energy out, you become the emperor or the empress, right? That's when you're in your creative mode. That's when you're in your higher self. That's when you could bring the lowest chakra into its higher octave. So it's like you got divine feminine. You have to come out of this victim mentality in order for you to become the empress. Like for you to be in your empress mode. Period. For you to be that throne. You cannot be in this victim, oh, he's doing this to me, he's doing that to me. Like that. We've done that. We've carried that archetype for so long. Pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is. Look. Picking up the pieces. Coming away from expecting there to be an apology, expecting there to be an offer. Because the offer is going to come. The offer is going to come. Sit on your throne. The offer is going to come. Who's supposed to come with you on that ride? Okay, who's supposed to come with you on that ride is going to come with you. But I feel like this is your divine your masculine self. That's why I said we have to tap into our masculine side right now. We're leaving our own, we're leaving that to the physical masculine side of ourselves. And we cannot do that. Because right now, like I said, he's in a weakened, debilitated state. We have to be the ones to bring in that self-love. We have to be the ones to apologize to ourselves for being in this victimhood for so long. And now it's like, no, there's a way to get out of everything. There's a way for me to protect myself. There's a way. I'm the high priestess. No one can touch me. Period. Just because a bus driver called me nigga, he really think he doing something. He did something to himself. You understand? The divine masculine is in a debilitated state right now. So this is why he cannot accept this offer from us at all right now. Okay? And then as well, there's going to be energies that's going to try to bring conflict on his end and on our end. Okay? Because we're going into Jupiter and Sagittarius. These are all the things that are gearing up. We're going into the North Node, going into Cancer. Okay? So, okay? Listen, everything, the energy is about to shift up again. So that's why these conflicts, but again, these are external forces that are reflections of ourselves. Like even within my children, like I could see certain subversive energies and I can call them out. Your powers are coming online, y'all. Don't discredit. It's going to be subtle where you're going to realize that that's an actual power of yours. Okay? And it's going to be bringing this type of energy. But you got it. You got the strength to take care. You got the strength to take care of it. Okay? Look, you got the Nine of Wands again. And the Six of Swords again. See what I'm saying? He's in a debilitated state. Healing. Look at carrying the Four Swords right there. Just a step behind us. You see what I'm saying? But if the divine feminine is steady, like turning around, like where you at, what you doing, and not pick it. We have to be the ones to pick up the pieces before him, so he can heal. We are all set. That's how she healed Osiris. It's by putting that energy within ourselves. And being the spiritual warriors that we are. There's no more getting around that. It's a spiritual war that's going on. That's why we got this here like this. We have to move to safety. Because if not, I feel it, we will get locked in. And then we will never be happy. Because I was thinking about that Erykah Badu song. Bag a lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up, cause you got too much stuff. And when niggas see you coming, niggas take off running from you. It's true, oh yes they do. Because men sense your energy too. They sense that you got a whole bunch of baggage, that you holding on to some shit, you holding on to the past, you holding on to, okay, all the rejection that you've received, not just from your divine masculine, but from everyone. Okay. from everyone. Friends, family, jobs, all of that shit included. And we're going to use the power of this full moon to reject that, to redeem ourselves, to let all of that shit go. All of that rejection, you know what I'm saying? Because we are our own wish fulfillment. I'm like there's no going around it. Like all of this energy is played. This energy is like it's weak. The 5 and the 4, that's low numbers right there. That's low numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's weak energy right there. Look, subconsciously. This is what I'm talking about. He's clearing out the demons, but we got to be all set. You understand what I'm saying? And clear out our own demons and have the strength and fortitude enough to clear out our own shit. Deal with our lower self. Like, what? Okay, this is what we got to do. I can't force you. I cannot get rid of you. I can't get rid of my own shadow. I can't get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? I got to work with it. We got to work together. Okay? That's the infinity right there. That's the higher mind. That's the crown. Is you like, listen, I'm wise enough to know I have a shadow. I'm wise enough to know how the shadow makes itself known. And what does it do? And the projections that it does. Okay? And I can no longer blame anybody else for shit. Blame anybody else for when they're sneaky and subversive. Because that's a trap for ourselves. Okay? That's a trap for ourselves. And again, see, with these 2 swords like this, it's a decision. It's a decision. On the divine masculine's part and the divine feminine's part, it's a decision. Like, are you going to do what you need to do for yourself? There's no looking back. There's no looking back. It's forward motion. You know what I'm saying? We look back to know what not to do. You know, where we've come from. You know what I'm saying? To know that we're going to a better place. We are. But we have to keep this fortitude. You know, the petty counting, tit for tat. When is this going to happen? I need, you know, I want another man to come. It's going to come. It's going to come. If it's meant for another man to come in, he's going to come. And he's going to be viable. And it's going to work. If that's what's meant to be. Or if it's meant for your divine masculine, if he's done with his healing, that's what it's going to be. But at this point, I think divine feminines, we need to work on that victimhood. That sacral chakra. That's that Scorpio energy. You feel what I'm saying? We got to work on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that's what I felt. I was like, wait a minute. I'm the shit, nigga. Me telling my story like that. At first, I was all vulnerable. Trust me, I was all emotional. I was like, what did I do? Oh, I'm not going to like this Taurus full moon. I'm not going to like this at all. But then I was like, no, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with your past. You got to deal with what you came from. You know now you with the shits. You ain't with the shits. Ain't nobody going to take you for no ride no more. It's enough wisdom now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no baby. You ain't wet behind the ears. Moldavite, chrysocolla. Okay, and these are both green. And then we got that mookite. See, that mookite is deep. That's that ancestor stone too. Okay, that's that deep clearing, that ancient shaman stone. And it just boosts up your feeling and your well-being. Look at this, golden healer. Okay, we are healers, but we gotta heal ourselves. Our set was the master healer. She was the ultimate nurse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and speak into your shadow. Because if you could do it with other people, and you could see other people's shadow and shit like that, you can do that shit with your motherfucking self. And expel those demons within yourself. Those parasites within yourself. That venom energy, symbiotic relationship that you have with yourself. You got to expel them demons from yourself. And that's why you attract demonic energy towards you. You know what I'm saying? Because they see your light, but they want to try to appease to that venom in you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, you're not going to take over. Because that's what will happen. It'll take over. And then the demonic energy begins to take, when you start feeding your demons, they begin to take on a life of their own. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did I take the book? Ah, shit, y'all. I forgot the book, y'all. I'm gonna have to come on again, and I forgot the book, B. Moldavite, but Moldavite we know is a, what did I say too about the galactic star energy? This comes from Moldavite, comes from a meteor that came to Earth how many millions, billions of years ago? Okay, and it's us too realizing, like I said, that we are angelics, we are ultra terrestrials. You know what I'm saying? Not extra, but ultra. You know what I'm saying? We come here for a works. We came here for a works to be able to rise up the vibration. We came here, we incarnated at this time. Yes, it's rough. It's a rough time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I want so much for myself right now. There's so many things that I need, but it's a cleansing that's going on. And it's all about self-love, man. True self-love, not that ego. Not that ego. You know? No, and it's like, what else came to mind, man? So many things came to mind. Yeah, it went back to the dimension. It went back to get cleansed, y'all. Like, for real. Like, and I'm bringing back my spirit sprays on deck. Like, we really need those energies because, like I said, they'll try to bring your vibration down, get you worked up, get your energy worked up. Try to stay away from coffee. Switch to tea. Even though all tea got caffeine in it too, but I'm telling you, it's not as bad as coffee because coffee leaves a hole in your aura. I'm noticing the difference. So, little things like that. Remember, it's all holistic. It's all hand in hand. And my spray, I used my spray, my concoction to like help bring me back, ground me. I came out here and ground myself back after that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yeah, it's because you miserable. The energy, the dark energies right now are miserable. That's why they out, they loose, they running wild. You understand? Because they miserable right now. Because people are connecting to their higher self now. People want to know how to, it's like, no. Either we gonna work together. Either we gonna do it the right way. Okay? Oh, word. Yeah, I want to get some more crystal decks too. Or you're gonna be squashed. That's it. You're gonna get a beat down. That's it. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, there's no shade to divine masculine. He's just in a debilitated state right now. When Osiris was all cut up, what can he do? Can he protect her? You know what I'm saying? And then even still, you got to remember the narrative. Even once she put him back together and they was able to conceive, right? And she was with, he couldn't protect her after. He had to go rule the underworld. He had to go and still fulfill his purpose. So it's like, yo, even he still had to go and fulfill his purpose, and Offset had to fulfill hers. Even though they did a great magical works and there was so much love. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, yo, I have to be who I'm supposed to be. I can't watch him. I'm not going to throw shade. I'm going to throw love still. I'm still going to throw love bombs. You know what I'm saying? At him. But not at the detriment of my own energy. I'm not going to throw out energy towards him if it's going to deplete me. We cannot deplete ourselves anymore of our own energy, because then we going to trip up, and then we not going to be able to do what we supposed to do. We're not going to be able to reach out to the people that we're supposed to help. Remember, there's a calling out on our lives. You know what I'm saying? To put in this work. You know what I mean? To help others heal. And we can't do that if we can't heal ourselves. We can't do that if we're still wounded. If our wounds are taking too long to heal because we waiting on a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That'll come. And you gotta accept it. When you realize it, your heart will tell you. Like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm going for this. And if he comes correct, and if you're divine masculine, like, if he see you, but he got to come correct, not just on no jealous shit, like, oh, another dude is in my place. All right, let me throw something at her so she could say goodbye to him, and then I could go back to my old cycle and go back to what I was doing. Let the ancestors do their job on him. Let the ancestors do their job on them. You know what I'm saying? Let him go into dive into the murky Scorpio waters. Look at that. Do you see what I'm saying? This is the Empress. This is what? Taurus, Libra, right? We just came out of Libra season. You feel me? The Taurus full moon. And then what's on the other spectrum of Taurus is Scorpio. Look at the skull and the water. We are one in the motherfucking same. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to be that throne. Let him go in them waters. He gonna have to, because if not, he gonna drag us down, man. He been dragging us down, man. It's too much. It's too much. It's like, I see your synchronicities. I love you and all that, but I gotta gear up. We still fighting. We still in the war. Avatar, The Last Airbender, not the whack-ass Night Shyamalan movie. I'm talking about the cartoon series. I've watched, oh, y'all saw the beat? I watched every single episode. You hear me? I'm telling you, it was so deep. And I remember there was a point in time when Aang was like, yo, I love you. Like, he was ready. Like he was confident with it. And they went through all of the different elements, too. That's what I loved about that show. So they was a fire element at that time. And he was like, listen, I love you. He was showing his passion. I think we need to do da. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, we're in the middle of a war right now. Like, and I don't think right now is the time to start a relationship. Like, and she had to be within herself. Like, she had to be real within herself. And he had to respect that. Like, yeah, we in the middle of a war right now. Like, we gonna get separated. We don't know what the hell could happen. You may have to go fight over here. I might have to go fight over there. We can't be in romance because we're gonna be distracted. We're gonna be distracted because we're caught up in romance, waiting on the knight in shining armor. You so stupid. That's right, because we the queen bees out of this bitch. We the queen bees. You know what I'm saying? They came from me. They work from me. You know what I mean? Listen, oh my gosh. And I'm like, it's just such a it's like a gratitude moment right now. Like, honestly, like, to actually feel this, like I know I could get through the challenges, and they're gonna come. I gotta start watching. I only watched a couple of episodes of The Legend of Korra because I felt like, it ain't Aang. It ain't Katara. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Sokka. You know what I mean? So, who was the other one? The Fire King, son. Damn, what was his name? That he was bad and then he became good, because he really wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? I forgot his name. It started with a Z. And his brother, oh man, what was his name? Listen, Chrysocolla. I don't have the book, but I know Chrysocolla is definitely a heart chakra healing. You know what I'm saying? It's a heart chakra healing stone. Again, 2 green stones. One of the darker green and a lighter green. Almost to the blue. Zuko. There you go. Zuko. That's right. That was my boy too. That was my boy. You know what I'm saying? With his sexy scar and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know I be into them characters. Listen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that right now at this point. Like, we have to be strong for them. It's like, I love you, but we got to be freaking strong right now. Like, it's like unwavering. Like, I feel, like I said, spirit ain't going to have us. The universe ain't going to have us out here longing forever. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit that we need to harness. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's certain things that you think you mastered, but we ain't fucking mastered yet. Because things is coming, like I said, more powers is being revealed. I'm like, oh, shoot. More powers is being revealed. I'm starting to be able to listen. And then people are going to be throwing you shade. People, you know, that evil eye is real serious. So you got to be able to dodge and block that on some matrix shit. You got to be able to block that shit. Motherfuckers that feel like you not up on your spiritual game will fucking usurp and channel your shit without you knowing. Friend or foe, nigga. Like, you gotta really get up on your shit. Take your classes. Any free moment that you have, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, B. I'm telling you right now. Especially if you're a true divine feminine. It is what it is. It's going to happen. And like I said, even when I put out the video, the Divine Masculines bachelor party, right? And I was like, listen, y'all, what we got to do? We got to fit into our dresses. We got to work out. We got to, eat the right food, get prepared to fit into our dress. You know what I'm saying? And the dress could also be figurative of our crown. So that means that we can't be half-assing and being like, oh, well, we're the Empress, but we're not in our full, we're not worthy of the crown. Oh, come on, don't drink my juice. Right? So that's why I was like, okay, nah, I need to get this together. I need to get this together. I need to get that together. And it's like I feel productive when I'm in movement, when I'm in motion, when I'm doing things. You know what I'm saying? Take the rest when you need to take rest, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, especially with the full moon phases. And then someone else, what was her name? Angelic Guidance 333. She also said, be careful during these moon phases, because that's when people will try to do magic towards you. So it's like, get your protection up extra around that time. You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm sharing, like I shared, like, part of my past, that's my past. You can't influence that. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let people know what you're in the makings doing at the present moment. You got to reserve some of that shit for yourself, because people will put that haterade, pour that haterade on your shit. You know what I'm saying? And you trying to keep it organic, and they pouring hater Kool-Aid on your shit. You feel what I'm saying? So just know you are powerful no matter what. That's why the bus driver, he thought I was gonna be like, okay, let me get off the bus, or I'm gonna throw it away. Like, no, nigga, I just bought my fucking shit. I ain't taking this. It's hot out here. I'm keeping my drink. No, I'm not. And I'm gonna sit right here. I'm an adult. I'm not gonna spill the shit. I'm not high. I'm not nodding out, because that's what it be when niggas come on it. Like, you could see me in my regalia. I look like I'm nodding out, nigga. Fuck out of here. No, you're going to drive this bus, and I'm not getting off. So be my chauffeur until I feel like getting off the bus, because I paid to get on this bitch. I just paid your fucking salary, your little cheap-ass, weak-ass salary. That's what you mad about. Okay? Your little $15 an hour. You mad because you got to get up for wheelchairs and shit, and touch dirty-ass wheelchairs and shit and all of that. Too fucking bad. And your wife is fat and ugly, if you even have one, okay? Oh, wait till I deal with his case tonight. Wait till I deal with your case. You really done messed with the wrong one, okay? You thought you was gonna get me out my nature. That's why I laughed at him, like, ha ha, you don't even know. That's why you think witches always laugh. They show witches laughing. Why do you think they always show witches laughing? Okay? And which is not a negative thing. Is what your intent is. Is what your intent and what you're doing and what you're growing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, which is laughing because it's like, yo, we know what we doing. We know what we doing. Like, don't mess with us. We're highly protected. Don't mess with us. You know what I'm saying? But that's why they always had the good witch Glenda. Like, listen, it's all in your intent. All in your intent. The witch is a wise woman. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what you're doing out here in these streets. So, my peoples, I think, I channeled a lot. Yeah, straight up. Get you some hematite, too. The powers of the crystals. Get some black tourmaline. That's powerful. Let me see what else is. What are the crystals here? The golden healer. Kambaba jasper. I forgot what that one is about. Amethyst. Protects against psychic attack. All right? Get you a goddess halo. Be sexy and guarded at the same motherfucking time. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I do Reiki over my jewelry as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I personally I can also do personal ones. You know, like if you request a certain type of crystal, a certain type of symbol, I have that as well. You know what I'm saying? And I put my intent and prayers and affirmations over my jewelry. And I soak it out. And this sun out here is something totally different. Okay? It's something totally different. You know, and it's balancing out with this moon too. You feel me? And I use Ancestral rain as well. I'll be catching rainwater. Catch that rainwater. Listen, it's so many goodies that we can use in our bag, right? So there's no more victimhood. You just gotta come out of the ignorance. And then that lamp of knowledge that came out in a couple. Which reading was that? Dag, it was a couple of readings ago. The lamp of knowledge in the Gita deck that came out, and I'm realizing that's why too, because like I said, the ancestors are dealing with the divine masculine, right? And he's getting a healing. He's receiving teachings too. So are we. There's going to be mentors that's going to be coming out to us. Okay, certain mentors that we're going to be meant to work with. And one already reached out to me this weekend. Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? About Brother Panic. That class is wonderful. You need to take his class. Because he does, even though he jokes around and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But you already know you're going to get books and you're going to get certain techniques, all right, on how to take your magic up to another level. You know what I'm saying? But he does it in a fun way. You can't miss it. You know what I'm saying? You can't not win. All right? So, I implore y'all to do that. And also, like I said, email me empressgem17@gmail.com to get your personal reading, to get your crystals. And my website is Empress Elegance, one word. Hey, AMP. Yeah, it's happy full moon. We releasing that victimhood right now. We ain't taking no more shits. You gonna have to rewind. Yes, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, his stuff is no joke. Like, yeah, I'm about to use that technique on that damn bus driver. Nah. He done fucked up. Oh, he done fucked up. And then sometimes too, yep, I'm telling you, once you start putting in that work in, you're gonna start to see shit. Like, I'm in a space of, I continuously every day, I'm just like, yo, I'm just grateful. That's all I can be. In a state of gratitude. I'm just grateful. That's all I am. That's it. I'm grateful. I'm good. That's what I was like. I'm happy. Like, I'm happy with my life. You miserable. You're miserable. That's what that is. Like a little child. And the thing was like, he was like, no, you're going to purposely make a mess on my bus. That's what he told me, that I would purposely spill the juice on I said I would do it purposely. Why? Oh, because you're mean. Like the mind of a baby. There's people out here that they you're not even on my level. Just be my chauffeur. Just drive my bus. Just drive the bus until I feel like getting off. Okay? Then he's all, bye. Look, see? Look, the bee is... Yo, that's a symbolism right there. You see? Take note of the symbolisms. The animal, the nature. You see what I'm saying? The bee is all in the camera. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, y'all. We gonna keep this. Yup. And there's something about the divine feminines. I think I'm gonna do another video on this. I'm gonna hold off. I think I'm gonna do another channel on that, y'all. But y'all enjoy this full moon. There's no fear. Just release. Just let go. You know what I'm saying? Let go of your ego. Let go of your ego. You know what I mean? Because we got egos too. Our egos are kind of big as well. You know what I'm saying? Look at y'all. Y'all want the next chronicle. It got to be away from this moon. Because that was a lot for me just to lay that down. Okay? Because I'm still clearing from that. And the next chronicle is going to be even heavier. Like I said, maybe towards the end of Scorpio season, I might have enough strength to do the rest. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I can't make no promises. You know, but I have to definitely monetize my pain, honestly. And if y'all feel the needs to support, my Cash App, PayPal, EmpressGem17@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, teamwork make the dream work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I laid down that chronicle, girl. Ooh. But it was a cleansing. I was happy that I was able to let that go before this, yeah, y'all. And also my sprays are still, I didn't even take the sale down yet. Y'all better grab it now. I'm trying to tell y'all, because look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look, he vomiting. I'm telling you, the energies cannot, you see that? They cannot be around me. He's like, I'm a motherfucking exorcist. I'm starting to realize this shit. Look, that nigga had to get up and leave, yo. You seen that shit? And he started, I don't know if y'all heard it on the thing, but he started gagging just now. I don't know if he was drawing or what. I don't know. But listen, this shit is real. And like I said, it's not on no ego. It's finally realizing our power. You know what I'm saying? We've been down for too long, and it's like now, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Y'all seen that, right? Like, out of all the benches, like, why are you sitting right here? Because you want to be nosy, and you want to see what I'm talking about, and I'm not going to curb my tongue. You want to see what I'm talking about? Yeah, we talking about some spiritual shit right here. You ready for it? No, you ain't ready for it. You can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. Oh, what time is that? I gotta go pick up my babies. Y'all bugging. Oh, y'all got me late. Nah, I'm just gonna have to walk it. And that's what I've been doing a lot too. The ancestors got me walking. Footwork. The ancestors got me walking. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, yo, we gotta keep each other strong, man. That's all it is. Like, sometimes I feel like giving up. Like I said, I didn't even want to look at my chronicles. I was like, oh man, maybe I told too much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I said too much. Maybe blah blah blah. And then I was like, nah, like, you know, nah, just leave it up. Just leave it up. You know how you call, like, what you think? Call your friend, like, what you think? Nah, it's all good. See? All the crystals is out here charging. They all out here charging in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Soaking up the power of unconditional love of the sun. You feel me? Y'all feel me? You know what I mean? Look at this pretty agate. Like, this is just dope right here. This one is just so dope. I was like, the brothers will probably like that one and the other one. You know what I mean? I got this rose quartz going. You know, that's a Taurus stone. You know what I mean? And then citrine, we know that's the stone. That's November stone. That's a stone for Scorpio as well. You know what I'm saying? This is black jasper to balance it out. Yeah, y'all. So much love to y'all. Y'all know how to get at me. Email me. Put your friends on. Listen, I got a whole family spirit team that put their auntie, they cousins, they brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and they all be on the live together. Like, yo, I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel no way to shit. Like, yo, check out Empress's, you know what I'm saying, videos. It might help you. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about, helping each other at this point in time. So, again, love y'all, and I will see y'all on the check-in. Peace.